Hey everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda channel of Adda 24/7. So you know that we are doing the module-wise questions, and from today, Module D will be start. So Module D, that is one of the most important, you can say the module. Module D and C, these are the two topics which is very, very much important. So now let's start with the session. Before starting the session, I would like to say you that your Victory batch. This is a new batch which is going to be start from 13th of February. If you want to enroll in this batch, right? If you want to enroll in this batch, you have to simply use the coupon code that is Y391 for the maximum discount. In this batch, we have a simple live classes. The live class, the way I'm teaching you, this is called live classes. If you are not able to see the live classes, you can see the recorded session. Next, after that, the mock paper will be available. The doubt session will be available. Okay, so many things are available in this Victory batch. So if you want to enroll, you have to use the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount. That is important. Okay, now let's do the question. So guys, in Module D, as we know that there are total 9 acts. In Module D, there are total 9 acts in which the first act that we are going to study is the Indian Contract Act. Indian Contract Act, it is not a new topic. You know that. Always keep a formula. First of all, this Contract Act is basically divided into two parts. The first part is General Principle of Contract. The second part is Special Principle of Contract. Right? The General Principle of Contract, which contain section 1 to 75, and the Special Principle of Contract 124 to 238. Okay, so these are the two things which is given here: General Principle of Contract and the Special Principle of Contract. So in the General Principle of Contract, because today I'm going to ask the question of the General Principle of Contract, so you have to learn one formula. What is the formula? Offer plus acceptance is equal to promise. That is agreement plus law enforceability is equal to contract. So this is the basic formula of contract. See, this is the basic formula of contract that you have to know. Is that okay, class? So this is very, very much important. Now, I'm going to ask the questions. Let's start with the question. What is valid contract? Are made by the free concerned. Free concerned means without any pressure. Made by competent party. What is competent party? That is plus 18 year, sound mind, and not disqualified by law. Have a lawful consideration. Lawful consideration means something for something. What is consideration? That is something for something. And lawful object, every contract have a lawful object. So what is the essential point? And see class, the valid contract, you have to remember at least one section. Section 10 of the Indian Contract Act. Section 10 of the Indian Contract Act you have to learn. So what is the essential points of this one? Tell me, class. So you know that for the valid contract, Section 10 is also known as the backbone of the Indian Contract Act. The right answer will be, that is D is the right answer. All the essential points are required for this one. Next. Dash is made by words written. Express contract, implied contract, tacit contract, or unlawful contract. Tell me, class. If I talk about the express contract, express means that is written and oral. Implied contracts by the way of act and conduct. The example of implied contract is that suppose if you go to the restaurant, that is called implied contract. We have to sit, we have to order, we have to pay, then we have to go. Tacit contract, it is a part of implied contract. An unlawful contract, that is against the law. So which of the following is made by words and written? So guys, for the words and written, the exact answer will be express contract. A is the right answer. Is that okay? Now, next one. Which of the following relationship raise presumption of positive influence? Parent and child, religious and spiritual guru discipline, guardian word, and all of the above. Positive influence means that we can, suppose if I see the example of parent-child, the parent can be easily influence the child. The spiritual guru can easily influence his disciple. The guardian can easily influence his board. So what is the positive presumption? What is the positive presumption? The positive presumption will, that is all of the above. This is the right answer. Drawing cash from ATM, sale by the fall of hammer at an auction sale are the example of express, implied, tacit, or unlawful contract. What is the right answer? Drawing cash from the ATM, sale by the fall of hammer at an auction sale are the example of what? Express contract, implied contract, tacit contract, or unlawful contract. What is the right answer? So guys, this is the implied contract. Okay, because in implied contract, there's no need of written one. Okay, next. All contract is in what? Offer, agreement, acceptance, transaction. What? There is a one quotation. This is a very famous quote. This is the very famous quote. हाँ जी क्लास बताइए. Yeah. See class. This quotation, all contracts are agreement, because we know that the contract formula, offer acceptance is equal to agreement plus law enforceability is equal to contract. This is the formula of contract, right? So in this case, all contracts are agreement, because we know when the contract is there, agreement is already, and it should be the legal agreement. But all agreement may be contract. So this is the legal agreement. May not be contract, social, religious, etc. So this is the right answer. This is the right answer. Is that okay? So I hope so. This question is clear to all of you. Done, class? I hope so. This question is clear to all of you. Okay, now. So all contracts are agreement. Over a cup of coffee in a restaurant, X invites Y to dinner at his house. Y hire a taxi, reaches X house at appointed time, but X failed to perform his promise. Can Y recover any damage from X? Tell me, class. What will be the right answer? Can Y recover damages? Class, this type of is social agreement. Okay, this is the social agreement. So the right answer, can Y recover any damage? The answer is no, because as the intention was not to create legal relation. B is the right answer. Okay, B is the right answer. Now, goods display in a shop window at a price level. What is this? This is offer, acceptance of offer, invitation to offer, or counter offer. What is the right answer? Goods display in a shop window with a price level will amount to what? What is the right answer? Offer, acceptance of offer, invitation to offer, or counter offer? Good display in a shop window with a price label. With a price label. What is the right answer? With a price level, this is called invitation to offer. This is the right answer. C is the right answer. Okay, next. A contract is made where A buy a book from shop, A bids in a public auction, A agree Y to discover treasure by magic, Z agree to attend the birthday party of his friend. So what is contract? Which of the following is the example of contract? The right answer will be A, buy books from the shop. Okay, A, this is shop. So the consideration for this is book, consideration for the shop is rupees. Okay, now communication of offer is complete when? Communication means way of oral, written, the way we communicate the offer. It is complete when the letter is posted to the offeree, the letter is received by the offeree, the offer is accepted by the person to whom it is made. It's come to the knowledge of offerer that letter has been received by the offeree. What is the right answer? Tell me, class. What is the right answer? Communication of offer is complete when the letter is posted to the offeree, letter is received by the offeree. Yes, class. Communication of offer is complete when the letter is posted, letter is received by the offeree, offer is accepted. It comes to the knowledge of offerer that the letter has been received by the offeree. See, class, what is the offerer and who is offeree? If I say you A offer B, so A is called offerer. This is called offeree. So this is the right answer. Okay, this is the right answer. Done? Next. An agreement is voidable when it is enforceable. Enforceable by law at the option of aggrieved party, enforceable by both the party, not enforceable at all. What is the right answer? The right answer will be an agreement is voidable. B is the right answer. What is voidable contract? Voidable contract means there are two parties, A, B. Suppose A have done fraud, A have done coercion, A have done misrepresentation, A have done undue influence toward the B. So the B have a right to be with a fraud. In all the four cases, the B have signed the contract, make the contract, but B have a right to breach the contract. This is called this one. A contingent contract is what? Void, voidable, valid or illegal. So the contingent contract is always valid contract. The best example is all the insurance example is a contingent contract. The valid contract which depend upon the uncertain future event. Okay, next. A person finds certain goods belonging to some other person. In such a cases, the finder becomes the owner, is under duty to trace the real owner, can sell the good if the true owner is not met. What is the right answer? This is A, B, C, D. What is the right answer? right answer will be, that is D is the right. A contract which is impossible to perform. So the contract which is impossible to perform, that is called void one. So this is your case study question. In the case study question, this is the fact. You have to identify the answer. First of all, in any case study question, you have to identify the concept, then answer. In this case class, that is very famous case that is already came in your exam also. A miner, okay, a miner have, done the contract, suppose with the X is a major person. He just take money from X, 20,000 rupees, and the miner have given the immovable property as a mortgage, right? So in this case, you have to tell me that whether this contract is valid or not. Because in this contract, this is minor. We know that if any agreement is done by minor, that is a void ab initio, that is a void agreement. So that's why the contract is valid, that is not. Is that okay? So this is not.
Hello everyone, a very good evening, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda channel of Adda 24/7. Myself, Advocate Nikita Singh. I'm your legal mentor of your CAB exam for June 2024. So from today, first of all, I would like to say you that from today, your victory batch is going to be start. Okay? In this victory batch, you can see today is 13th of Feb. I'm your legal mentor. I will teach you the BRBL subject of the CIB. The timing will be 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. of my subject. So if you are new in this session, do not forget to enroll by applying the coupon code Y391. Because in this batch, you will get the live classes, you will get the recorded session, you will get simply mock paper, questions of e-check, etc. So that's why this batch is very, very much important, because after that we will make a batch, but that is for the short period. Okay. So that's why this session is important one. So those candidates who are new, coupon code Y391 is there for the maximum discount, because right now 79% discount is going on. Okay. Now let's start with a question. So we are doing module D questions. Okay. Yesterday we have done some questions of Indian contract. Today also I have just bring the questions of Indian contract of the spatial principle of contract. Okay. Now first question. The person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given, it is called what? Principal debtor, principal creditor, principal surety, or principal bailey. So first of all, this question is from contract of guarantee, right? In which three parties are there: principal, debtor, creditor, and this is surety, right? So in the contract of guarantee, three parties are there. The first contract is done between principal, debtor, and creditor. Second, principal, debtor, and surety. And the third, surety and creditor. So there are three contracts. Done. So in this particular contract of guarantee, the principal debtor have taken money from the creditor, and when the principal debtor is not able to pay the money, the surety will pay money to the creditor. So this is the basic theme of this one. So the person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given. So who is making default in this contract of guarantee? Tell me, class. The person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given. So who is making default? For that default, surety is there. Surety will just cover that default. So class, in this case, the answer is very simple. That is principal debtor. So for the first one, A is the right answer. The person in respect of whose default the guarantee is given is called principal debtor. And section 126 talks about the contract of guarantee. Section 126. Okay, now next. Which type of guarantee? Which type of guarantee is given for series of transaction? Whether it is journal guarantee, implied guarantee, continuous guarantee, journal or continuous guarantee. What is the right answer? Which type of guarantee is given for the series of transaction? So there are two types of guarantee, specific guarantee and the continuous guarantee. Specific guarantee, it means that is for the specific person, specific transaction. But the continuing, there should be the series of transaction. So according to the question, which type of guarantee is given for the series of transaction? That is called continuous guarantee. And the section for continuous guarantee is section 129 of the Indian Contract Act. This is your continuous guarantee. Is that okay? So you have to understand this one. So first of all, the question that we are doing today is the see, contract that is of two types. General principle of contract and the second is special principle of contract, right? These two contracts, in the special principle of contract, the contract of indemnity, contract of guarantee, right? Then indemnity, guarantee is there. It's a bailment. Then it's a pledge and agency. So in the spatial principle of contract now, these are the five concepts that we have to study. Okay. So in the paid class also, which is already started from today. So my timing is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So today I will discuss the syllabus. And after syllabus, we will start our session from the Indian Contract Act. Okay. So this is the right answer. Now, next. The liability of surety is secondary, primary, subsidiary, or correlated. What is the right answer? The liability of surety is what? Secondary, primary, subsidiary, or correlated? What is the right answer? We know that the primary liability is of principal debtor. So when the principal debtor is not able to pay the money, in that case, who will be liable? So for this thing, the right answer will be the liability of the surety is, that is secondary. So third, A is the right answer. Okay, A will be the right answer. Done? Now, whose consent is necessary in the contract of guarantee? Consent means that is the freely, the consent. Surety, debtor, creditor, or all of the above. Whose consent is necessary? Surety, creditor, debtor, and all of the above. This is your contract of guarantee. So whose consent is necessary? So class, in the contract of guarantee, all the concerned surety, creditor, debtor is necessary. So that's why for the fourth one, D is the right answer. Okay, D is the right answer because all concerned are necessary. Done? In the case of co-surety, co-surety means, see, this is principal, debtor, creditor, this is surety 1, surety 2, surety 3. So suppose there are 3 surety. All will be called as the co-surety. All will be called as the co-surety. So tell me the release of one surety by the creditor. It means suppose one co-surety is released by the creditor. In that case, what will happen to the other co-surety? The amount to discharge of other surety does not amount to discharge of other surety. Amount to discharge of the surety so released, co-surety as well as, and none of the above. What is the right answer here? Tell me. In the case of co-surety, it means more than one surety. If creditor release one, it means that the S1 have already paid the money to the creditor. So the release of one surety by the creditor, amount to discharge other, it means the other surety relations will be end, does not amount discharge of other, amount to discharge of the surety so released, co-surety as well as, and none of the above. Suppose if S1 have to pay 10,000, S2 have to pay 20,000, or S3 have to pay 30,000. So the amount is there. So if we are releasing one surety, it does not amount to discharge the other. So for the fifth one, B is the right answer. Because all surety have a different this. So for the fifth one, the right answer will be this. Is that okay? Okay, class? So this is the right answer. Fifth, B is the right answer. Is that clear? Next. What does the term bailment means? Bailment. A delivery of a things entrusted for some special purpose or upon a contract. Delivery of goods free of cost. Delivery of goods without cost for welfare of public, and none of the above. What is bailment? So first of all, section 148 talks about the term bailment. Okay. So when one person deliver the things to the another person, right? Suppose if A have given the car for parking to the B person. So first of all, this A person is called as the bailer and B person is called as the bailee. So if the bailer have given goods to the bailee, okay, for a particular purpose, and what is a particular purpose? That he just wants, suppose to he just want to go in a mall. So in a mall he just park his car. So particular purpose is parking. Done. So when the bailer have given the goods to the bailee for the particular purpose, and when the purpose is complete, so in that case the bailer will take back the goods. This is called bailment, and section 148 talks about the bailment. So in this case, class, the right answer will be, that is, bailment means first thing is written, a delivery of things entrusted for some specific purpose upon a contract. So 6-1, A will be the right answer. Okay, A will be the right answer for this question. That's it. Okay, next. In the pledge contract, the bailee is called what? Pawner, pawnee, pledger, none of the above. Tell me, what is the right answer? And those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to like the session, share the session as much as possible, and daily at 7:30 a.m. our BRBL subject always go on. Okay? So in the pledge contract, the bailee is called powner, pawnee, pledger, and this one. So in the special principle of contract, you have to understand the party's name. So if I talk about the term bailment, okay. So when the bailment, bailer is there and bailee is there, right? In the pledge, powner, and powner also called as a pledgee. And the second is pawnee, and pawnee is also called as a, sorry, powner, and this is a pledger. And this is pawnee, and this is called the pledgee. So right, so in the pledge contract, the bailee is called as the pawnee. Okay, so seventh, B is the right answer for this question. Is that okay? Now that's great. The next question, the bailment of goods as a security for the payment of debt and the performance of promise is called what? It is pledge, bailment, contingent contract, or agreement. So if I say you a one word, that is called pledge. So in the pledge, what will happen? In the pledge, A person have delivered the things to the B person for the, as a security. Suppose A have taken 10 lakh rupees from the B person, right? And in this case, the security, A have given the security, right? So when A have given the security, in that case, when A will return back the money, A can easily take his security. So in which the movable property is given by A to the B person, the movable property, this is called pledge. So for the eighth one, A will be the right answer. Okay. So this is the definition of pledge. Eighth. Is that okay? So pledge is also a kind of bailment in which the movable property will be given as a security. Done? Next. The bailer is bound to disclose to the bailee faults of the goods, price of the goods, weight of goods, and the owner of goods. Tell me. The bailer is bound to disclose to the bailee fault, price, weight of goods, and the owner of goods. What is the right answer? The bailer is bound to disclose to the bailee, that is basically fault in the goods. So for the ninth one, A will be the right answer. Okay, next. The question is when no consideration passes between bailer and bailee. No consideration means nothing. Suppose consideration is basically something for something. So when there is a no consideration between bailer and bailee, it means the bailer have given the goods to the bailee as a free of cost. So basically no consideration. So whether it is called non-gratuitous, gratuitous, spatial bailment, or conditional bailment. What is the right answer? So this is called gratuitous bailment, in which no consideration is there. And non-gratuitous, there is a consideration. Suppose if we just given the parking, so we have to pay some money. That is called non-gratuitous. So for the 10th one, this is the right answer. Okay, next. A gives B 2 suitcases to store for him while he is at meeting, right? So what is the correct relationship between A and B? A gives B 2 suitcases to store him while he is at meeting. So the relationship between A and B is called what? A is bailee, B is bailer. A gives B 2 suitcases. So when A is giving B 2 suitcases, So A is called Baylor and B is called Bailey. So 11th one, B is the right answer. Is that okay? Next. That is very good question. The last one is very good question. What is given this question? Lalu is going to Ayodhya for a pilgrimage. That is for anything. He left his cow Dudheru with his neighbor Meera in consideration that she would sell the milk as long as she had the cow. Done. After he left, the price of the milk shot up due to the heavy seasonal demand. Meantime, the cow got pregnant through the Hira bull. The cow delivered a healthy calf named Kandheru by Meera. When Lalu returned, he asked back the calf and the profit also. It means cow, calf, part of profit also. So now tell me, Lalu is not entitled to the profit of milk, as the milk formed the consideration for contract of bailment. Lalu is entitled to the profit of milk as the surge in price amount to increase. Lalu is not entitled to the cow as the now wife of Hira bull who belongs to Meera. Lalu is entitled to the cow has contract of bailment. Now comes to end. Lalu is not entitled to the calf as the cow got pregnant, and the Lalu is entitled to the calf as the amount to the increase. So, what will be the right answer? Tell me. So, for this thing, the right answer will be that Lalu not entitled to the profit of the cow. That is absolutely right. First is absolutely right. First is right. First is right. Lalu is entitled to profit? No. First is right. Lalu not entitled cow? No. Lalu entitled cow? Yes. Fourth yes. Fourth yes. Fourth yes. Lalu is not entitled calf? No. Lalu is entitled calf? Yes. Sixth yes. So the right answer is D is the right answer for this question. Okay. So guys, that's all for today's class. So let's take a quick 124. Let's talk about the indemnity. 126, guarantee. 148, that's a bailment. 172, that's a pledge. 182, that's agency. So this is the right answer. Okay, this is the right answer.
Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda channel of Adda 24/7. A very warm good morning to all of you. So guys, we are doing the questions of module D, and module D is very much important for the examination point of view. If you want to crack this exam, so focus on module C and module D. Before starting this session, I would like to say you that this is your batch which is already started from yesterday. Okay, this is your batch which is already started from yesterday. The batch name is Victory Batch. The timing of my subject, because I'm your BRBL mentor, the timing of my subject is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want to enroll in this batch, you have to simply apply the coupon code, that is Y391, for the maximum discount up to 80%. In this batch, you will get the live classes, you will get the recorded session of live classes, you will get the PDF, questions of each act, mock paper, doubt session, etc. So these are the things that we will give you in this session. So if you really want to crack it, you have to enroll in this batch. Okay, and this is your bilingual batch. So now let's start with the session. So today we are going to do the questions of Indian Partnership Act. So Indian Partnership Act, basically, Section 4 talks about when two or more persons agree to do any business, share the profit, bear the loss. That is called partnership. So this is the basic theme of the term partnership. Okay, now let's do the questions. Number one question: when a minor who was admitted to the benefit of partnership become a partner upon attaining the age of majority, so his personal liability commences from C. For this question, we know that section 30 what say about the Indian partnership. First of all, the minor cannot enter into the partnership. The minor cannot enter into the partnership. Okay, so in this case, suppose X person become the major. On that time he is minor, and then he become the major. So in that case, he have a 6 month of time. He have a 6 month of time, okay, in which he have to declare through the public notice. He have to declare through the public notice whether he want to become the partner or not. Okay, so this is the basic, the law of this one. So suppose if the minor, see, the minor cannot enter into contract, but the minor can take the benefit from the partnership. So in this case, the minor who was admitted to the benefit of partnership becomes a partner upon attaining the age of majority. His personal liability commences from the date of his first admission to the benefit, the date of majority, the date fixed by all the partner. Only his asset or contribution to the partnership is liable. Tell me. This is very important question. This is very, very much important question. Tell me, class, what is the right answer? So class, the right answer for this question is, that is very simple. The right answer will be, that is A. This is the right answer. Okay, this is the right answer. Next, where a partnership firm is constituted a fixed period and after the expiration of that term, the firm continue to carry business without any agreement. Okay, suppose the partnership is for the fixed period. So there are three types of partnership. Partnership for the fixed period, partnership for the particular purpose, and partnership at will. So the partnership firm is constituted a fixed period, and after the expiration of that, the firm continue to carry business without any agreement. So what will be the right answer? The right answer will be the partnership become at will. Okay, so B will be the right answer. Done. Next, to start a partnership business, what should be the minimum number of partners? Minimum number, maximum number. That is written in the Company Act. That is written in the Company Act. Minimum, maximum. Maximum is unlimited. And what should be the minimum number of partners? Tell me. So for this one, the right answer is 2. Okay, this is the right answer. Next, what type of agreement is used to form the partnership business? Written, oral, none of them. What is the right answer? What type of agreement is used to form a partnership business, class? Tell me. So for this thing, class, the right answer will be, that is written and oral both. Is partnership firm considered as a separate legal entity? In the company, we know that company have a separate legal entity among its members, right? So in that case, I just want to ask that the partnership have a separate legal entity. The answer will be no. Because see, this is your partnership firm. So partnership firm is the collection of partners. Collection of partner, that is called partnership form. So this is the right answer. Okay, this is the right answer. So the partnership firm do not have a separate legal entity. Is that okay? Next. What is a partnership written agreement is known as? See, if we talk about the company, so memorandum of association, article of association is the right answer. If we talk about the LLP, so LLP agreement is the right one. Now the partnership, what will be the important document called? Important document called. So the important document is called partnership deed. C is the right answer. Okay, C will be the right answer for this question. Next. Which type of partnership have no agreement in terms of the duration of partnership? Tell me, which type of partnership have no agreement in the terms of duration of partnership? Partnership at will, limited partnership, or general partnership, or particular partnership? What is the right answer? So the right answer will be no agreement in term duration, that is partnership at will. Okay, so A will be the right answer for this question. Next, what would be the position where minor elect to become a partner? Minor elect to become a partner. His share in the property and the profit of the firm shall be shared to which he was entitled as a minor. His right and liabilities as a minor continue up to the date on which he becomes partner. He becomes personally liable to the third party, and all of the above. What will be the right answer? What would be the position where minor elect to become a partner? So for this question, the right answer will be D is the right answer. Who is not liable for the act of partner done after dissolution if done before the dissolution until public notice is given to this one? Who is not liable for the act of partner done after dissolution, that is an end, if done before dissolution? A partner who is not having been known to the person dealing with the firm to be the partner, retired from the firm. The estate of a partner who die is adjudicated as an insolvent, and all of the above. What is the right answer? What is the right answer for this question? Tell me, class. What is the right answer for this question? The right answer will be, that is all of the above. Insolvent, dies, and retire. All of the above will be the right answer. Done. Next. Non-registration of the firm will not affect. We know that for the, if we talk about the registration of this one, so the registration is not compulsory in the partnership firm. Okay. So tell me guys, the non-registration of the firm will not affect right of a partner to sue for the dissolution of firm. All of the following. C. Right to any suit or claim of set off not exceeding ₹100. Right of a firm and the partner of a firm having no place of business in India. What will be the right answer? Non-registration of the firm will not affect what? B is the right answer. B will be the right answer for this question. On attaining the majority, the minor partner has decided and give a public notice within the prescribed period. What will be the prescribed period? That is 12 month, 3 month, 6 month, 9 month. What is the right answer? What is the right answer? Tell me, class. What is the right answer? I have already told you this one. I have already told you this question. The right answer will be 6 months. What are the journal duties of partner? What are the journal duties of partner? To render true account, to carry on the business of the firm, greatest common advantage, to be just and faithful, all of the above. What is the right answer? What are the journal duties of a partner? So the journal duties will render true account, carry on the business of the firm, the greatest common advantage, just and faithful. D is the right answer.
Hello everyone. A very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda channel of Adda 24/7. So this is your BRBL subject in the English medium language. You can easily see that our victory batch is going on, in which the paid class is going on. Okay, so in the paid class you can see here all the subject is already started. My subject, I'm your BRBL mentor. The timing of my subject is 7 to 8 p.m. So this is very important, okay, because this batch is very important. After that, you know that from April onward, right, your registration will be start. So I think after registration, there will be no time, okay, to study. So that's why if you want to finish your syllabus before the registration, so I think this batch is the best one that will give you the full chance to crack your exam. Okay, because in this batch, we are giving you the live classes, we are giving you the recorded session, we are giving you the mock paper and the doubt session, etc. Okay, so that's why if you want to enroll in this batch, you have to apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount in this batch. Okay, and if you want to purchase the bilingual batch, so the bilingual batch is a Jeet batch. You can take the Jeet batch by applying the same coupon code in this session. Okay, so this is important. Now, let's understand the thing. So today class we are going to study the questions of Company Act 2013. Okay, questions of Company Act. So basically in the Company Act we have to study the features, we have to study the types of company, then what is memorandum of association and article of association, then some doctrines we have to study. After that, features, type, doctrines, and then after we have to study about the director, then prospectus, okay, and your member. So these are the topics in the Company Act that we have to study. So we do not have to study this Company Act whole. So the previous act was 1956 and now this is 2013 act. So this is again important from the examination point of view. Is that okay? Now let's do the question. Number one question on the screen, that what is the minimum number of person required to form the public company? 1, 2, 5, 7. Tell me class. And in this question I will tell you the whole thing about this one. So tell me, what is the right answer for this question? This is very important. By this question you will get to know the member of every company. So for this thing the right answer will be C, the minimum number in public. So first of all we have to understand the private and then the public. If we talk about the private, minimum, this is maximum. Okay, so minimum 2, minimum 7, maximum 200, maximum unlimited. So this is the minimum number of person to form the public company. So the right answer will be public company. First one, D is the right answer. So this is important for the examination point of view. Okay, this one. So you have to learn all the minimum and maximum. If we talk about the one person company, because this company is introduced in 2013 Act. So the minimum is 1, maximum is 1. So this is again class important. Is that okay? Done? Now, the next one. Which new type of company was introduced in the Company Act 2013? One person company, two-person company, LLP, and the public-private partnership. Tell me the right answer. Which new type of company was introduced in the Company Act 2013? What is the right answer? Which new type of company was introduced in the Company Act 2013? One person, two-person, LLP, and the public-private partnership. That is important one, because we know that before 2013, okay, 1956 Act was there. Act can never be stable. It have to be changed. Okay, Act can never be stable. It have to be changed. So for this question, the right answer will be, that is the one-person company. Okay, for the second one, A will be the right answer. Done? A will be the right answer for this question. Okay, next. What is the maximum number of person to form a public company? Maximum number of person required to form the public company. 50, 100, 200 or unlimited. What is the right answer? The maximum number of person required to form the public company. 50, 100, 200 or unlimited. What is the right answer? The maximum number of person required to form a public company is basically, that is unlimited, because right now we have just discussed it. Okay, so for the third one, 4 is the right answer. Done. Next, what is the minimum number of directors required in the case of private company? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the minimum number of directors required in the case of private company? 1, 2, 3, 4 directors. Now, this is very important if we talk about the directors, right? So in the directors again, private company, public company, one person company. So in the private company, minimum, maximum. This is minimum, maximum. So the minimum is basically what? Minimum is 2, public 3, this is 1. And the maximum in all the company will be 15. So this is the right answer. Is that okay? So the minimum number of directors required in the private company will be 2. This is the right answer. So these questions are very, very much important to form this. Okay. Now, next one, maximum number of members in the private company in the company Act C class. We know that in your, this time in your BRBL subject, okay, this time without option questions will become without options. So that's why in the without options, these types of question will become, in which the answer should be in the this number form. So the maximum number of members required in the private company is will be 200. So for the fifth one, C is the right answer. Is that okay? So this is the right answer for this question. Next, which one of the following is not the content of the memorandum of association? Name clause, register clause, object clause, board of director clause. So in this statement, we know that the important document of the company is memorandum of association and your article of association, right? So in the memorandum of association, basically, if we see, so there are 6 clauses. So in the 6 clauses, the number one is your name clause. Second is object clause. Then register clause, name, object, register, that is the liability clause, capital clause, and the 6th one is your, that is association clause. Okay, so these are the 6 that is important. Okay, so which is not, so I think you get the right answer, that is D will be the right answer. Okay, D will be the right answer for this question. Next, Turcan rule is related to which doctrine? Ultra-vires, constructive notice, indoor management, subrogation. So if I highlight the subrogation, so I think subrogation is the topic of Indian Contract Act. This is the topic of Indian Contract Act. That is a subrogation. Is that okay? So in the subrogation, basically when the principal debtor, creditor, this is surety. So when the surety pay money on the behalf of principal debtor to the creditor, then the surety can demand money from the principal debtor. That is called subrogation. Ultra vires, beyond the power. Constructive notice, company is, sorry, in constructive notice, suppose if a company have given document to the outsider. So outsider have to know everything about the company. That is called constructive. So the company is not liable. But in indoor management, if company is changing anything and they are not informing the outsider, so in that case, the company is liable. So the Turkin rule is basically C, that is the indoor management. Okay, what is this? This is the indoor management. Okay, class. So I think this is clear to all of you. Now, XYZ Limited is a having 15% share capital held by X Limited, 50% held by central government. It means this is 15% X Limited taken, 50% central government, 10% state government, and 25% other person. So what this company will be called? Government company, private company, public company, or dormant company? What is the right answer? What is the right answer for this question? Tell me, class. So for this one, the right answer is A is the right answer. Okay, now the doctrine which advocate the fact that company cannot act beyond the scope of its memorandum of association. What is this? Doctrine of constructive notice, indoor management, ultra vires, or intra vires? Ninth one. What is the right answer? The doctrine which advocates the fact that company cannot act beyond the scope of its memorandum of association. Beyond. So the right answer will be ultra vires. C is the right answer. Okay, that's next. Company Act was repealed by Company Act 2002, 210, 13 and 15. Repealed. It means we know that with the technology that act has been changed. So what will be the right answer for this question? So for this question, the right answer will be that is Company Act. Okay. Next. Which of the following is not true? Not true. Company is artificial person created by law. This is right. Company can do every act like natural person except the act which is purely of personal nature. A company can be held liable for the violation of statutory provision of the Company Act. The company can be imprisonment for the violation of such provision which attract the penalty. How can it be imprisonment? So we have to tick mark on not true. So D will be the right answer for this question. D will be the right answer for this question. Okay, so this is the right answer. Which of the following is not characteristic of public company? Not. Separate legal entity, yes. Perpetual, yes. Common seal, separate property, yes. Its shares are not transferable, no. So this is not true. D is the right answer. A and B were only member of company who died in the road accident. So in that case, the company will come to end. True, false, partially true, partially false. Company will end. The answer is no. Why? Because the company have a separate legal existence, so the company cannot be shut down. A company being a legal person is also citizen under the Constitution of India. That is true, false, partially true, partially false. Which of the following is the right answer? A company being a legal person is also a citizen under the Constitution of India. Constitution of India. That is absolutely legal person. No, that is not a citizen because in the Constitution of India we have a several rights and duties. So it is false. Company come into existence when memorandum of association signed by the number of member. Memorandum submitted for registration. Registered under Company Act, establish its registered office for the functioning thereof. So what is the right answer for the 15th question? The right answer will be, that is C is the right answer. Okay, class? So that's all for today's class. So do not forget to take this live class single paid batch, and this is your CIB ka Mahapack. Thank you so much.